Hello and welcome to Riverbend Springs. Good morning, good morning. Well, looks like it's going to be a lovely day. So, last time we got our field sorted, as in we soil tested it and we planted soybeans. Now, the weeds have grown overnight, as they do. I say overnight, it's a month. So I guess the weeds have had time. Right, so we need to get the weeds sorted out. We need to get a worker in there, get rid of the weeds for us so that we can get the maximum yield for our crop. Now, I'm not going to use this tractor because we're going to be using this one for something else. Yep, we are going to be selling some of the wood planks. We're going to be taking them to the museum, the grain museum. Oh, we need the weight. We need the weight. We need the weight. Where did we put the weight? Yep, it's on there. I think I've got another one up there. I think up by the sawmill. I think we have. So we can leave that, and we're pretty sure. Pretty sure it's up there. A bit like everything else, got something somewhere. Yeah, so we're going to be selling the planks, so we're going to be taking them to the grain museum. And also the wool. We're going to deliver the wool to the rope maker. We got about 5 pallets of wool, so we can take them and drop them off there. I don't think we're going to have that much rope, maybe 2 pallets if we're lucky. I don't think we're going to have a great deal. That does take a lot of wool. I might sell some of the goats just so that I produce more wool. I think that might be a thing as well. I think that's what we'll do. But first of all, get a worker started. And they can be doing that, which wouldn't take them long because they go like the clappers. It is fast, and there we go. Go on. They will get that done in no time. I reckon they'll get that done by the time we probably get down the bottom. Right, so let's jump in the tract. We need the trailer as well. Now, where's the trailer? I think it might be... Did we leave it up here? Yep, we did. I can see it. I can see it in distance. So, get in here. And I forgot to put the weight on. I dropped the weight for him, and I forgot. Oh well. I'll be fine. Done all that. See, I even thought about it, but then when it comes to actually putting it on, that's the bit I forgot. Right, so connect up to there. Right, let's go and I think we'll load up the wool first. I think that's what we'll do. And we'll sell some of the goats. See how many we got. We might just sell half of them and buy a couple more sheep. Just to improve the speed of the wool pallets, which it will do because you don't need many. They do seem to produce it quite quickly, so it's one way of increasing it, and then hopefully we'll be changing it anyway soon once we got enough money to a bigger pen. Let's park this out there. Alright, let's see what we... Oh, we better change around. Otherwise I'll get myself all confused. There we go. And I do. It's okay, it's right driving with it on. Makes more sense. And the controls are a bit strange. Because what you've been pressing to go forward is now for reverse. and obviously reverses for forward. So that's a little bit confusing. Well, I think it is anyway. Don't know if anybody else would find the same, but I know it does confuse me, which is not a hard thing to do. I know. Right. Oh, this seems to be doesn't have like a fine gear. You seem to be either jump forward or jump back. New power all of it. I still like the tractor, don't get me wrong. Got its quirks. Whoop. Stay on. Let's just put them together a bit. Yeah, I did get the big tyres put on here. Maybe I shouldn't. Let's just make it a lot wider. But I like the big tyres. That's why we've got them. Alright, come on. No. There we go. Right, and now for the last two pallets. I'll try and keep these separate, so because we'll probably go to, we'll go to the, so we'll sell the furniture as well. So we need to keep them separate so we don't sell the wool or sell the planks when we offload the furniture. So we're not too bothered about maximising space. Try and keep it fairly simple. Yeah, I'm a simple kind of guy and I like simple kind of things. Right. Last one. There we go. Get this round here. Fit on nicely. There we go. Lovely. Right, let's ooh, what way am I going? There we go. Get them strapped down so they don't move anywhere. Right, let's see what we got here animal wise. Right, so that's obviously our sheep. Scoop, more sheep, blackwood, mountain. Oh, these, no, that's. So we ain't got many goats. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's how to sell them, is that? Go on to that one. So we've got 12 goats, 16 months old ones. Right, let's sell those two. Let's sell them. Oh, that's not too bad. Right, we've got 12 of those older ones. If we sell 8, that leaves us 4. Obviously they will reproduce. Oh, 8 I want to sell one. 8. Sell 8. 7,600. Yep, it's sold. If we buy 8 months. 4. Yeah. By 4. There we go. So that's increased the number of those. Obviously they will reproduce anyway. No ones, no, not those ones. Those ones. These guys will reproduce and have baby sheep. That should increase our, maybe not straight away. Definitely over the course of the next couple of months, I think it will increase. So we've got that done. Oh, bit of change. round. There we go. Otherwise it'll just confuse me. Right, hopefully we won't have any trouble. Get this hitched up. So if we make enough money to buy the bigger sheep goat pen, that'll be quite good, because then we can have pens for 1 pen for goats and 1 pen for sheep, which would be quite handy. But we need really that bit of land on our left with the rapeseed or canola in it to the grass to help sustain them in the winter months. Alright. We'll do what we normally do, we'll park up on the side. Drop that off. Right, yeah, we'll go for the turn around again. Yep. Get these. That's not too bad because we've got 4 pallets of long planks, which is what they need. So we can take these, and that'll leave us enough space for the furniture on the back. Don't know how much furniture we got. We should have quite well, I think we've got at least 3 pallets, I know that. Let's get across there a little bit more. There we go. It's a bit better, isn't it? Whoop! Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that doing? Oh, a bit jumping about a bit. Let's get that back a bit. Otherwise it's going to fall off. Go on, I'll let you guys go past, go on. Yeah. Right. I thought about using the skid steer, but then I thought, well, that's just too light. If it struggles with the pallets, it's going to struggle big time with these. So I thought against that. I thought, no, we shall use the tractor. So I think we need to get with a bigger skid steer, really, if we want to use it for anything else. It's twice the weight, so it should be better. Right. No traffic. No, looking good. Whoop. Too fast. Right, let's see how many pallets we have of the furniture. Get that onto the back. We've got 3 there. I don't know if we've got any more. Sometimes they can have more, don't you? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got another. How much is in what? Is it 1,000? So we've got another 2. That's going to be quite good then. So I think they're about 6,000 a pop. think they are. Oh, we'll be able to pick up 3. Yeah, but 6,000. So is that 6, 12, 18, 24, 30,000. That'll be handy. That'll be very handy. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Yep. Right, get that on the back. Oh, wait for the cars to go past. This could work out quite well, this actually. Ooh. No, we better put on a little bit more. There we go. Right, so another 2 pallets. Get these on. We'll have a look to see how much it is as well before we go. There we go, workers completed the task. So the weeding's been done. I knew they'd go. It didn't take long at all, does it? Cheaper than spraying them, isn't it? There we go. Let's get this up. Fantastic. Quite chuffed with that. That's good though. That is good. Right. Come on. Just hang on. Just hang on. There's no rush. Right, let's spin around. At Mach 10. Alright, let's just drop this forks off before we go anywhere. Drop these off. There we go. Get hitched up, get everything tied down, and we'll check on the price of the furniture. That's what we'll do, just to make sure, not to make sure, but to see how much we're going to get. I don't know if it's best time to sell actually, so I didn't really have a look, which I really should have done. I don't need that one. Yep. Fantastic. Okay, let's sorry, we've still got the barley actually. Oh, not a good time to sell. But we've still got the barley that we need to sell. What have we got? Furniture, wasn't it? Oh, there you go. Almost the best time. Pretty darn close. Oh, farmer's market is better actually than the warehouse. And it's more on our way actually. It'd probably be better if we drop it off there. So that's 6,118. That's not too bad. Obviously the wool will be going to the root maker, and planks long will be going to the Grain and Elevator Museum. Again, 6,000. So that's 24,000 there, isn't it? So yeah. Not too shabby. I think we'll... Yeah, I think that'll be quite good actually. Right, just thinking about it. Right, first stop, the farmer's market. It's just up the road. Okay, so we need to go around the left hand side. There we go. That's the drop off point. Now it should be, if we just unstrap the furniture, should just sell them. Yeah, it's worth 30, 31, 32. Not too bad at all. Happy with that. That is good. This gives us a good boost. Right, now to the Grey Museum to sell the wood. Okay, here we go. We are here at the museum. Let's get around and drop the wood off. The wood planks. There we go. Planks long, I should say. Planks long. Right, there we go. 24, 25, 26,000. Oh, that's alright, that's good. That's looking good. Right, so we just dropped off... What did we drop off? Just saw 4 pallets. So we need another 4. So we're going to need some more wood for our sawmill. Yeah, I don't think it's changed much, if any. Maybe a couple more added to the new bits of wood, maybe. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's a slow burn. That's what it is, isn't it? Right, okay, now we need to go to the rope maker to drop off the wool, which is along the back road, bottom road. I don't know. You know what I mean. It's the one down the bottom of the map. So we'll get these dropped off. Yeah, and I'll see you there. Well, that's not too far of a drive, is it? Not too bad. They're all quite drivable. Right, let's go in here. There we go. That's the drop off. Right, that's that in. Ah, we got 1 pallet. Yeah, so no point in taking that on its own, because I think we need another 11 pallets. So we've got a bit of time to go. Right, okay, that's that. Now we can head back to the farm and have a look. I think we'll probably end up cutting down another tree, actually. I think that's what we might do. Or even a couple. Okay, so I've just dropped off the trailer at the farm, along with the tractors up there as well. Looks good. Looks like they've done a good job. So the weeding went well, which is good. So that should be a good crop for us, actually. Soybeans is you do get some good money for it, but it's not very high yield. So it's a bit of a... I don't think there's much in either of the crops, to be honest. You know, you either get a lot and the money's not as good, or you don't get as much and the money's good. So, yeah. The sunflowers in the field on our right. Fantastic. And we got the, it's a wheat, isn't it? That we put in the other field. Small field. And oats. So we've got a few crops going on. Definitely got a few. Okay, so we can drop this off. And the tractor as well, because we don't need that. Right, let's jump in this. Let's go and chop down a couple of the trees. Now I was thinking I might put the forks back on and the wood grabby thing, so we can pick up bigger logs. But the trouble is, it can't be too big because otherwise they don't fit in to the sawmill. So there is a optimum length, I suppose, the width of the opening which you can get in. So I think you get more wood for the length of the wood that you're delivering. So the longer the log and the straighter, more literage I suppose you get for it. Someone's probably done some tests on that just to see if it's a big difference or not. I've never tested it, so I'm not quite sure. If anybody knows, let us know. Is it a big difference? Is it worth doing? Is it worth keeping the logs as long as possible? Be interesting. Can't remember how much we got for the last tree. It was about 5,000 litres, I think it was. For a tree, that is. Right, if we drop off the forks, spin around. Yep. Took a few seconds just to get used to it. I don't know how easy or hard this is going to be, but we'll give it a go. It might be really, really easy. It might be bloody hard. Not worth it. Oh, there is a weight there, look. I thought there was. Whoa, steady. Okay. Right. So it needs to be, we need to cut lengths that wide. Got it? That wide. No longer. That wide. Right, what should we go for? Let's go for this one. I think we can... I suppose the thing is, can we get it out of there? We might be able to. Right, let's chop this one down. See if we can do a good job of this. Oh, look at that. It's like, you know, like a professional. Trim all the small branches off. Lovely. Probably all just done one side. So, whoops. There we go. Any more room for any more? One there. Another one. There we go. So there is another one. That's it. Okay, so bear in mind the length that we need. Let's go for there. Is that too long? That might be too long, that. There. Definitely heavier. So if you just go by weight, if we can get these in, then yeah. You should get more for it. I'm not sure. I've never really looked at it. Normally, a lot of the time, if I'm cutting logs, I'll probably cut them down to lengths that I can handle, and then manhandle them. Probably not the most efficient way of doing it. But I've never really. It's only just recently that I've started doing a bit more forestry work, so it'd be interesting to see. Right, where did I cut it? Right, that's where I cut it. So we need to get roughly in the middle. I think the easiest way is like this. There we go. Oh, not too bad actually. Oh. Now the question is, can we get out and round? Yeah. Well, I just took the sign out. Oh well. Now how... Oh, come on, that's not... That's pretty darn good, isn't it? I mean... I think that's pretty good. And I thought that was... Oh, I want to knock that further, but... Yeah, I'll be alright. I mean, maybe a tad too long. That's pretty good. Oh, forgot I got out that the wrong side. Can we pick... Oh, we can't even move that out of the way. Oh, okay. I was going to move it out of the way then. Yeah, a bit of a hazard for people driving over it. That's not going to let us. I think these ones are going to be... These should go in easy because I cut them smaller. Oh, come on. Oh, the old tractor's struggling a bit, isn't it? Oh, that's not very central, is it? I'm going for the fact is that it's heavier this side, or this end, than the other. It's slightly thicker. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, works a treat. Oh, that was easy, that one, look. Right, so just need to get the other ones in. And then we'll see how much we actually get for it. Be interesting. It's not a very scientific way of gauging whether you get more for it or not, but I wonder, there's a question, well not a question, where's the statement? We can get 2. Should be able to, shouldn't we? Oh, if we nudge that closer. Oh. Can we open it anymore? It sort of wants to go. Yep, there we go. Is that shutting? Is that closing? Oh. Oh. Don't know what's... yeah. Okay. It sort of worked. We'll go for that. Yeah. I'm quite sure why the grab thing flipped over backwards. Like I said, I mean, that's one of the reasons why now I can't let go of it. Come on. Ah, there we go. It's one of the reasons why I think I sort of gave forestry a go to begin with, and then didn't bother with the fact there's so many bugs with it, so many glitches, so many things don't work. I gave up. Just got frustrated with it. Which, you know, things like that, you can see why, can't you? Yeah, it seems like a simple thing, you know, you just want it to be able to do it, you know, just work every time. Not much really to ask, I don't think. Whoop. You know, it's not like it's much else has got to do in the game, is there? I don't think it's too much to ask. Well, that's me. I think they could improve it. Just makes it a bit more. So I don't know how many people actually bother with forestry work. You know, I don't know how many people. I suppose you've got the argument that a lot of people probably don't class it as farming. You know. So. I wouldn't mind doing that so much if it works. And I think that's probably a lot to do with it, you know. I think if it did work properly, then a lot more people would do it. Sort of like, there we go. I think if it worked, I think there'd be a lot more people doing forestry. I don't know why I moved my head then to get out of the way of the tree. It's strange. Right, let's have a look. Right, so. Now, what I'll do is. Let's get my. Just go get my calculator up. We'll do a little bit of a thing. Right, how much we got? We got 2,963. 2,963. Right, so we got 8,182 minus 2,963. So we got 5,219 litres. That's how much we got then. So, right, so if I go and cut one down, a bit of an off-the-cuff kind of test. Very rough. Very rough. Right, I'm going to cut one down. They're all the same size, aren't they? There ain't going to be much difference in the trees. And I'll chop it up into smaller, manageable sizes that we can pick up. So that's under 200 kilos. And then I'll get them put into the sawmill and we'll come back and we'll see. I'd like to think there's a big difference, noticeable. You know, that's what you'd like to see. That gives you, it's like an incentive to try and get them in there as big as possible, wouldn't it? I think. Does that make sense to anybody else? You know, I think it. So otherwise, what's the point? You might as well just cut it in small bits and manhandle it. Right. So, see you shortly. Okay, this is the last log. Obviously there's a lot more trips backwards and forwards, and that is one disadvantage. But they're all under 200 kilograms. Right, so we currently have 8,048. Right, let's put them in. So that was 13,258. Right, so 13,258 minus 8,048. 048. That gives us 5,210. Right, on the first one, which we done the longer, you might have worked out already, the longer lengths, we got 5,219. On the shorter lengths, got 5,210. So 9 litres difference. So we gained 9 litres from doing the bigger, longer logs. They weren't that much longer, to be fair. You know, it's not exactly, you know, they weren't miles bigger, but they were slightly bigger. They were double the length at least, and a lot more weightier. But not a big advantage really in what you get at the end of the day. Now, obviously, that's a very off the cuff kind of way of doing it. You know, it's not that controlled. You know, but I think it gives you a good idea, doesn't it? The only thing that does save you on is time. Time is the biggest factor, I think, is all where you gain. Is the fact is by cutting them longer lengths, less trips to the sawmill. Yeah, so time-wise, yeah, it's definitely quicker. Obviously, the longer lengths, but that is where the big advantage ends, I think. So if you've got time on your hands, yeah, manhandle them, easy enough. Yeah, I don't think there's a, especially when there's only a small opening, you know, it's not exactly a massive opening, is it? I suppose if you had a bigger grab, because the grab that we used, that struggled to hold too. You know, so you need a bigger grab. I mean, is there a bigger sawmill than that? What, an open one? I don't know. It probably is, isn't there? So it might be where you can get bigger, longer lengths in. Yeah, shocking, isn't it? Right, well, I think that'll be us for the day, to be honest. I think we've done all we can. I think next time we'll definitely do the sheep and the goats pen-wise. We've got enough money now. We can definitely, I say definitely. We'll have a quick look actually, see how much a new pen is before we go. Gives us some idea. Let's go to animals, horses, pigs, sheep. 97. That's the big one. That's the one that we're going to go. Oh, excuse me. Here he comes. Where are we? No, we're not over there. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, so if we get rid of that one, and we can put that probably there, and then do a bigger pen, so we can hold more. And then if we do buy that field, get one on that side. We've got a bit of grass there, a bit of grass there. I'm not going to pen it all because, yeah, I don't think we can cope with that many sheep and goats, to be honest. I think that's what we'll go for. I might have a look, see if there's any other sheep or goat pens on the old mod hub. Let's see if there's a nice one about, rather than use the standard ones sort like we always do. But we got rid of the weeds. We took some rope, took some wool to make rope. Sold the furniture. That was quite a bonus. That was, and we sold the planks. We just need more planks for the grain museum. But yeah, they'll come. We just dropped off obviously a lot of wood in there, about 10,000 litres. So yeah, we should be okay. Right. Well, I shall bid you farewell. Thank you very much for watching. It was very kind of you. If you've made it this far, drop a like, say hello, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a bit of sheep pen action, maybe. I don't know, whatever you call it. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.